Let's go! I nearly forgot to put on my microphone. Hello campers, hello everyone. I hope you are having a good day. How are you guys and girls? And thank you Real Death VR for joining us. Woohoo! Nice to hear. Let's just adjust my stuff here so I get sound again. Nice. Okay, everything's back to normal. Today we are going to continue some work on the mining system. Hello LKW Peter, how are you? Hey OB, what's up? Yeah, for everyone who wasn't aware, I started to put some things together for the mining, for our mines. Yeah, let me know what your real name is. I want to know. I'm curious. In the meantime, let's go to Blender, I think. Hello. And put on some chill music. I hope this time my playlist will keep where it is and not start going astray. Hudson 2.0, nice name. Yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm working on our elevator. I had a rough model in the last stream. I put up the rest to show you everything around. Da, 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 da. So we got some sort of mining shaft where everything is going. We don't need you. And we got an elevator with revolving doors here. So some sliding doors to open and close. I thought it would be so cool to have something you can manually open and close with some force. Hey Bones, how are you? What's up? Yeah, thanks for the friendly reminder, but closed caption is already on. And when we hide the elevator shaft, let's go into this view to show you more. Then you can see the capsule where everyone fits in. And this is 6 meters in diameter. So it's a lot of room for everyone, for your team and for your loot. Maybe for a cart or something. Who knows? And then, hey Brad, how are you? And then we got some biggie ropes here, which I'm right now just texturizing. Let's see, maybe we'll make it more of a metal-like rope, but I just started painting it and arranging everything. This time I am trying to fit everything that is part of this capsule into one single texture file. So this is something. Oh, you're working on a lantern. That is nice. We need so many different types of items. There can't be enough. So welcome, Gunnar or Gunnar. Yes, so I just started on this one. I can show you where I'm drawing it. In the last hour, so to say, I went all along here with my scissors and cut everything into little pieces so we can have different colors, different textures. And I thought maybe we can give it some sort of delicate look, even though it's a mining elevator. But who says it can't be fancy, huh? And as well, we got some hangers here for a lantern. So, quink quink to you. Make me a nice lantern, then I can put it inside here. But first of all, I wanted to fix my ropes. I have a rope system with 2 parts. This is part 1, this is part 2. And I thought later in the game, when I just move my rope texture into one direction or the other, then it would look like the rope is running through it. Yeah. So you see the design of that elevator, you see the hanger here. We can maybe smooth it down, boom smooth, and then we need some sort of nice light so the people sitting inside there or staying inside there for the ride are not like in the darkness, not too claustrophobic. But yeah, that's it. And now I wanted to work on this here. So I am going to the UV editing. You can see these are all the parts. I cut every dome of these. We got 3 in total, 1, 2, and 3. I cut them in half so I can put them on each other. Means I have to draw just half the part and it will be visible on both. We got the floor here. These should be the walls, and we got lots of these here, and these are all the rails here and whatnot. And right now I started to arrange the ropes here, and I will show you later. I have a rope pattern that's going from down here to up there, and as I start scrolling with the image later in the game, then the rope pattern should run around here. I hope so. But now I see this is not well aligned with the upper part. This one is too small. So to make the image larger, I think I have to adjust the height here. Let's see. Ah, yes, this is way better. We leave the edit mode, and it's nearly perfect. I mean, I'm speaking of the size of the rope. The proper alignment here is something we need to do separate. But we can do it. So I hit tab to get into edit mode, A for all, and then I can first go here and move this baby a bit. Because we can't see it right now, I can try to open my long rope so we can see where the rope starts and ends, where I put them. So it's a little help for me. If I put this rope here, and if we align it just like this, then it should be on one end. Hopefully, nope. Then it could be that these are turned the other direction. Let's see. I hit this again. So if this is not aligning, we just try to, come on, to rotate it with a 180. And now, see that beauty. Now it looks like one piece of rope. If you can make different versions of the same lantern, this would be cool. People like something that is, how so to say, that is a static piece that goes through all the game. Yeah. Now let's change these ones here. So this baby here is way too up here. So I hit L for island, don't know why, and we bring it down until it meets. And there isn't like no proper rule or something I can use for the alignment. This is just eyesight. I think this could be okay. Good enough. It's a small detail in the end. And after putting on that image here, then we will, oh, I see, I have to, we have to adjust this a bit more. Do we care? Don't we care? Because right now the rope is here flipped upside down. Maybe we can fix it later with some normals. We will see. But for now, when you move that image up and down, then the rope should run through that hoop here. And we will have to do the same for the down part here. But first I wanted to get everything right on the upper part. I already, let's see where it is. Not this one. Come on here. Ah, here. This one is also cut. And I will open again my elevator texture to see where we got some free space. So first of all, I take L and bring this one here, and we will normalize this part. Oh, I can. Give me a sec. There is my yet another key display. And I hope you can see it in a sec. Yeah, Alt, yes. I hit just Alt to get the whole line. Right click, and then we align it. Nice thing about Blender, as soon as you have on the right click menus selected one of the options, then the cursor will always try to get you back to the same option in case you want to repeat. Now we take everything from that island with L and hit S to scale it down. And this should be the whole outer part here. So this can be pretty small. Nobody cares. Another part is this one here. And yeah, I can't really say right now if this is the front or the back part, but we will just put them onto each other so we can spare some space. Let's rotate it with R, and I hit, I think it was, yeah, here, Control, to get it nicely aligned here. And now we just move it along. If it doesn't meet completely, this is not an issue. We can easily just take the single dots here and then make some adjustments. So like this. I think you belong together, maybe. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Maybe this is the one. Ah, now we got a perfect match here. I'm a matchmaker. So like this. And we lazy people can now do one. Yeah, thanks for summoning Bedrock. Ta, 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 ta. Thanks for the pet. Good to have you here. I need a proper obi. Up. This was a bit silly of me because we got now 2 of these dots right in our way. Let's see if I can grab everything we need. No. We need to go here and select these as well. Ah, now we are right. Again, S for scaling. Scale the heck down. Let's see if there's a nice place where we can put it. Maybe with some rotation. Then it can be here. So these parts belong together, means I can have one single like place for the same color object type. And that's it. On to the next part. So I hit tab to get into object mode, select the next object, and we hit tab again. So this one still needs to be cut. I'm just holding Alt to get all the lines because we are here in the line mode. I hope you can see it. And then right click and mark seam. So a seam is always a cut. We just need to hide some parts. Holder, so we can see everything here. Nice and clean. We can cut it here again. And here. And here. Just on the edges to have a cool and clean pattern. Yeah, this is okay. Like this, right click, mark seam, and to get it cut open cleanly, we just hit this line so it goes all around and cuts our pizza in one string. Mark seam, and now A for all, U for unwrap, and then here clicking the unwrapping. Then everything gets thrown inside here. Are you fresh and clean? A nice freshly bathed obi. So you got this one. Let's bring it up here to the side to work on it. I'm pretty much sure this is one of the parts we just created. And so are you. And these two lines here, they also belong to the new part, as well as you, my guys, here. Yeah, it's getting a bit crowded, but later we may spare some more space when we layer these onto each other. But for now it should be fine. It's just a little detail here, and I think in the darkness of the mines there won't be much time for you to get a glimpse of all details, but I will nevertheless do my best to make it pop and shine. Da, da, da. So like this. I could like align them horizontally, but for this little part, like I think it's the inner part here, we don't really care. So I hit L to get everything and then scale it down like this. But at least the vertical alignment should be done. Because everything that is like in the square shape, it's easier to like stack and do some Tetris. Shapes like these, they just take too much space. So like this, L, S, then let's bring it up to the rest. Just make these two the same size. It's snowing, oh cool. We had some snow the last couple of days, but I think the nice time of snowing is over. So like this. Then we got a nearly perfect duplicate again. Saving up some space. These, unfortunately, they can't be really aligned as a like a streak here, as well as these ones. Yeah, I'm sad about it, but we can't change it. But we can't stack these here onto each other. And I can use you and scale you down, because you're just a minor detail, as well as you. We will align these guys here. Like this. That's a bit trippy. So like this, more or less aligned. And then we take these here, scale them down even more. Try to put them inside here. That's okay. That's totally fine. Then we can put it maybe here. Yeah. Or down here. Oh, that's nice. Then we can use that spot here. I'll scale this down a bit more. Bring them together. And then we can use the whole package here and try to put it somewhere here. So like this. Come on over. Get you here. You belong here. I can rotate you. Hey, come on. Like this. Then it's laying down flat here. We bring this baby here in that corner. And then this is one item as well. I think we're making some progress. Let's do some export here. So I'm just exporting the lines of that object. Exporting the upper wheel. And let's see which of the holders. Edit mode, A. No, it was not this one. Maybe this one. Need to see which holder's the right one. Yeah. You are the one with the seams. So I hit A to see everything here, and we will export it as well. Upper holder 1. So we got now this rope, we got the roll here, that wheelie, and one of the holders. I will just copy and paste them. And then we can try to make these nice first. I wonder about the color scheme I'm going for. Maybe some sort of some copper, something like that. So I will bring you to my designer. Where are you? Here you are. So I started to get the layers all together here. Give me a sec. I need some space here to see my desktop. Yeah, because I'm a lazy one. I'm throwing everything on the desktop. So upper wheel is here. Like this. And there should be upper holder here. So for the wheel, let's see. Everything I need for now is to just create rectangles to give everything a color, a shade. Like this. We will bring them together soon. And one circle, just like this. And when I select everything and join it, then it's one single file, one shape I can work with. For the filling, we just tried with a single color. Let's see if this is a bit too pinkish. Maybe like this. Let's try it. So this one, I just go into my export persona, because yeah, Affinity is working with personas, and I exporting this one. Yeah, it already exists. I need to work with it again, and we go back to Blender. Okay, no, this is a bit unfortunate. I have still my lines on there. No biggie. We can correct that. Give me a sec. La la la. Upper holder, rope. Where's my... I need to find the image of the wheelies. Yeah. No, I got it. Export it again to get a nice rope. And yeah, we did the trick with the quick reload here, which is nice. So every time I update the image, yeah, thanks for reminding me. Updating the image means it will instantly update here. And to see how the wheel here is doing, then we have to go to the wheel and select the same material. So this is it. We have here at least something. I wonder where this one is coming from, which means it can be that we missed to find one of the files here. Oh, look, here it is. That little friend here. let's just grab him. Oh, there's 2 of you. They hit on the rope. And we just scale it down. Come on, I said scale. There you are. And we bring it over here. Scale it down a bit more. Yeah, we can do it. Nobody will care for this little part here. So these are the same color. And I save it. And now we can do some pre-coloring, and I hope I can get into some like hand-drawn little details later. Let's swap to this one. We go for the same material. For now there is no material yet, but we will add it immediately. Which means I'm heading back to my designer. And then we have to take care for this one. Let's go back to the edit mode. And let's see, do I have in my nature color palette something nice? Let's try something. I first select A. Who did this? So like this. And then we select another color. Just for testing. Let's export it. Yes, and go back to Blender. Sorry for the whole back and forth, but we will get to it. Next up, we need to maybe we can just copy and paste this one. Rotate a proper 180. Yeah. 180 like this, and then I can move it here. Upper holder, choose this one. Where did it go? Where did it go? Here. Here's our new one. We bring it up here. And this one can get deleted. So we got this whole set here complete. And I will just take it like this, copy and paste it again. Let's rotate it again. Select a proper 180 and bring it down. Because yeah, we are lazy. We try to be some sort of efficient. Meaning I can go into, there's my lower folder, and we just delete everything here. And I take these here, put them in the lower folder and quickly rename them. No need for the extra numbers. Yeah, as we are here for the mining stuff, I really hope to hear some of your ideas, how you would like to see a different kind of mining experience, besides wandering through a dark pit of nothing, which is boring. I think mining can be so rich in features. Not only speaking of different creatures that can inhabit caves like these, but also having structures, different biomes that can completely live there. And having different types of like mechanics, like this elevator. I know we haven't spoken a lot about it, but I can quickly show you. Let's get to the designer. Give you an idea. Let's make a new image. That's okay. Just for some scribbling here. I go to my pixel persona where I can draw freely. Let's see what brush is. A chalk does no. I need just a simple line. So my basic idea was that we got different mining layers, like we know from other games like Township Tale, etc. And that there are different elevators that not go, let's make a new, not go from this to this and have a stop on every layer. This is way too linear, but just to make things more interesting and have like some sort of natural shuffle to it, my idea was to spice things up, and that different elevators have, I need a new play space here, have different lines where they go. Maybe this will go from here to here, then you can go from here to here, maybe go down here. So you have to traverse like different layers to get somewhere. And there can be occasions where one elevator may be broken. Let's try how this could look like. Maybe like this. Let's say you've went down, I need a new color. Not red. We need a nice color. So let's say you started here, boop, and you went down here, and you wanted to go deeper. And then you went to that elevator, went here, and this one is broken. You can't use it. So you go back and look for another elevator where you can go deeper. So in this way we can create situations where single layers like this one here, in this example, is out of reach for a certain amount of time. And it will be available again as soon as the elevator may be repaired, or as soon as maybe if there's a flood on that layer, as soon as the water is gone again and it's safe to go in there. So we have different kinds of paths you need to take to go through the mines. And on this way we can easily like shove in new layers, like, oh my god, they discovered a new layer, or a elevator, oh gosh, it was repaired to reach another layer we haven't seen before. So it's a natural, easy way to explain how, I need to shush too many televators. I know I'm so predefined on that one, on that word, and yeah, we can make natural shuffles without having the unnatural like mine reset theme. So the mines themselves will always stay there, but the amount of layers you can reach and the type of layers you can reach, and yeah, the direction where to go may change constantly. Thanks, Obi. I thought it would be a nice idea, and as well as we know from so many different kind of horror games, as soon as there is an elevator and you have to wait for it to arrive, then you know shit is going down, and you know that maybe there are seconds where you just rush in and slam the doors before a monster will get here. And I think this is something so nice, because it's something you can't really control completely. You can call for the elevator, but you have to wait. And the longer the elevator needs to traverse from point A to point B, it will take longer to arrive. So this one may be taking shorter, and these are the longest ones. And yeah, I think this will be cool, as well as the idea. I mean, it's just an idea by now, but we had talks about what other twists we can do for the elevator, and it's one of the most German things I can think about, that every elevator has some sort of little sign inside that tells you how many people and how much of weight the elevator can take. And I think have to work with something like this, and maybe you have to like debate with your team if you put in the loot and one person because it's too heavy, and you rely that the single person in the elevator won't steal your stuff, or if you keep someone behind, you leave them behind because they don't fit inside. So there's so much cool stuff that's just around the theme of having to use elevators. You wonder what type of metals there be. We already have a cool set of self-made metals. So the overall term for metal in the game is osal, because we have like different culture in game, and this leads to different named things. Give me a sec, maybe I can find an image that I can show you of these metals. I hope people have a second. I made a screenshot, but it's so long ago. I hope I can find it. I use the other folder. Maybe it's in my normal screenshot folder. Oh, unfortunately, I can't find it right now. There should be something in the Discord. So good moment to make some advertisement for the Discord. If you haven't joined yet, everyone who's listening, watching, do yourself a favor, join our Discord. It's discord.gg and then project-campfire. And they find everything, and all the images that I'm looking for may be in our media folders there, because we got so many screenshots and stuff in progress images. Thanks, Obi! I wonder if there is some sort of quick command to just pop in that Discord link. I mean, it should be somewhere under my video here. Let's see, I've got some coins here. Ah, I found it. Let's copy the image and put it inside here. What this? Can I just move it in here? Yes, there we are. finally, sorry for the long wait, but I finally made it. This is an in-game screenshot. These are the 6 metals we are having here. They're all called unserer. The first ones are, let's see, they are themed with earth names. So this is sand, this is earth, and then we go to the heavenly ones. This is dawn, this is moon, this is sun, and this is night. And this one is really cool. It's nearly pitch black, and when you put the sun unserer really into bright sunlight, then it's blinding you, and it's so rich in color. And this one looks really like the blue light of the moon. And for now we had the idea not to have like different metals to mix and match, but to have the ability to dye them into different colors and to add different alchemic materials to them to change some of their features. Yes, alloys. Obi is my sidekick here. You really need to join me here on the stream and do the talking. So yeah, that's basically it. We can also talk about the tag here. Right now it's only the card itself. Set it up. Yeah, do it. Set up your stuff and then I can invite you. And we still need some device to call them, and maybe that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Then I will let the talk be yours. Yeah, we still need some device to call it, and maybe add some sort of where is my shaft? Here. Some sort of display that is showing you if the wait is taking longer, etc. But yeah, we need to definitely add something. But before that, I wanted to try to at least pre-color everything here to get some progress on our baby here. And for the... Oh, nobody's saying that I'm not showing Blender. And for the roof, I want to go with this kind of color as well, because it reminds me of old church roofs. And I think this may be a cool thing here. So yeah, we got this one here. So this part is complete. Now we maybe go to the roof itself. I called it outer shell because it's, yeah, the outer part here. And let's see, I still need to figure out which of these domes is which, but we can do this right now. So I will be hopping onto my designer. Let's go back to the elevator here. And we got these little domes here. I will just grab, copy and paste this square here, put it above here, because I think this one and this one may be the most upper and the most lower shell. So copy paste it again. Let's just bring it here like this. See, it's snuggling into this corner here. And again, just a quick export. And then we know for sure if it's the right one. Yes, yeah. So basically that's the part I wanted to go for. I will add some debris and dirt and whatnot to it as well, but the main color should be fine. Maybe some sort of copper here on these parts, and then maybe adding some wood to the walls here. I don't know yet. We will see. And we have to see what we can do with these parts here as well. So let's go back and try designer. We got so many of these ones, and I really need to figure out which is which. But we will soon. Let's start maybe with 1/2 of them. Like this. And we give it another color. Maybe more yellowish. Let's see. It's just for testing purposes. Export, yeah. Come on, blenders. There you are. Ah? So we got parts of them. I can make everything like goldenish, maybe more like this color. And if we're lucky, then the job is done just with coloring that whole corner. Easy, we need some moderation. So I will go back to my designer. And first of all, we just take this color here. Okay. This color, yeah, the same as there. And select. I think I have covered everything here from that part. Back to Blender. We wait for the reload, and you see. So this part is beautiful. Inside is complete as well. This is nice. There are still bits, but I think they belong to the wall for now. That's okay. This is cool as well. So we can continue. Go back to designer. Oh, I definitely need to put on some Stream Deck or whatever to quickly swap between the two softwares. I think these ones can be toned this way as well. Let's move you. And give you this color. We can try it on this here as well. And on that. That should do the job. Yes, export, export. Let's see what Blender does. Huh? That's what I wanted. That's cool. For the ceiling here, I don't want to go with this color, but more for lighter one, so it can like display the light or shine back the light way easier. Reflect. Oh, thank you. I was faster than you, Obi. Okay, let's go for this one. Back to designer. See, I'm adapting. I try to be faster. No, you're not. I was just lucky once. Bring this one into the background and give it maybe something like this. So it's a pretty bright color, but it's not white. And see what Blender does. So this is a basic ceiling. Cool. Let's see if wood is something we can use for the walls. Maybe have a different texture outside and inside. We will see. And I'm not sure if we use some metal or some wood, or maybe some sort of tiles for the floor here. It can still be like pretty in some sort. But it has to be like a usable thing. I mean, we're not in a church, we're in a mine. So I'm going here back to my designer. There you are. So here's Mr. Floor. And let's see if I have some sort of wood type texture left here. No, we are not in a church. It looks like, but we're not. We have to be more clear. Maybe we add some decorations that make it clear where we are. Let's add a circle first, because we can use it as some sort of helper. We have a larger image here, then it's easier for me to get it cut out. Do I have some wood? I think there is some wood. Let's see. Last one's bookshelf. Yes. We just for the test, if wood is something in general. Oops. I wanted that one. Let's copy this into that ellipse. So this is a part of it. Hopefully. Where are you? It decided to not show up. Interesting. Let's try it again. Oh, you were hidden like that. I understand. Let's copy this one. Ah, here we are. Put it inside. And now I can just make it smaller, and it will only appear inside of that circle. This way we can completely like draw onto that one. And the ellipsis itself can have a color. I love it. It's so easy to work like that. You don't have to care about the outer lines. Let's give this one a quick save and export it to see if we like to have wood. I'm not feeling it. I mean, it's not well aligned, but that's too big and too boring maybe. You know what? Let's try something different. I can go for the tiles that we are using in Semia and try to put them onto. I need to just enter the project, which takes some time. Yeah, but why should there be wood? Let's see. Let's give it a try with some tiles. I just need a moment to get into the project and export the tile that I am going for. And we still don't have any like metal texture to it and whatnot. So this is just the start. Da, da. But I can't wait to use the elevator myself. So let's see, where is my folder? Materials, no, I need textures. Building. Floor tiles, here's the tiling. I can export it. Onto my desktop, because my desktop is so clean. I can throw everything onto it again. And we will try what it's looking like in Designer. Where is, here is it, the floor tiling. Boop. That's a big one. So I would put it inside my ellipsis here. To make it more tiley, I want to make it smaller and put some of them together. And as you can see, the software always tries to get groups and alignment together. That is so cool. I love this. So like this. Maybe this is a more interesting one. And we have seen that maybe it's 45 degrees around. That is tilted. So we will tilt it as well. Let's try it like this. It's just a guess. Maybe it's 30, I don't know. export, and then check Blender. Ta-da! I nearly did it. This would match the overall style that is present to the Sontra folk. See. That is something. My soundtrack is escalating again. It's trying to hit the mood. Let's see what we can do about the walls here. And for the first time, yes, I can do. It's pretty present in comparison to the other chill hop tracks. So to get a glimpse of everything, I will take this one quickly and throw it onto everything. Just like this. Boom. Lazy. But we will refine it later, definitely. Export to see if we're going at least in the right direction. What does Blender say? So it's right now the same color as the dome up here. It's not bad, not bad. We can add some decorations onto it, definitely, to make it more interesting and shine. Let's see where we got different textures, decal textures. Let's try something crazy. Export this one to desktop, and I will surprise you. I will do it here in secret, and you will see it show on the screen as soon as it's done. I'm sure the aligning will be complete horror. Oh, why are you lagging? Stop lagging. Is it leg day that you're lagging? Let's see. This may be complete chaos now. But I thought it would be a nice sort of chaos. So the pattern may or may not show on the bottom or the top part of the wall, maybe on some parts of the wall or on all parts. We will see, but this will be a super indicator on where our patterns lie. Speaking of this system here, so I put everything here, and then we will have a good try and look. So bring you back here, nice, and export. Okay, let's see it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, some of them made it. This is looking crazy. So part of it. Question is where? Where's the top? Where's the bottom? What we can do, I go here. Let's hit this one. And now I here. And I hit A to get everything in. Now you can see where the patterns lie. And we can try something different. I just take this island here, and now you can see it, how it's moving. So I will align it with this one. And then we take this island, see where it's moving. You are upside down, so we need to rotate. And let's just stack them onto each other. L again. This is this baby here. You need to be rotated as well. And when we stack them correctly, then everything should be well aligned. This is okay now. Now I can stretch the image a bit more, or we go for something like this. Have I everything? Yes. Why you? I will rotate this part here. Oh, I see. I just dragged along 3 additional dots. That was too much. You, and you don't belong to the party. Now I will rotate everything for 90 degrees. Put it down here. Scale it up a bit more, so we have a better resolution. Just like this, and I will rearrange my pattern. So first I save here, then I go back to the designer. We can do it just semi-blindly. Like this. And just go like that. Thanks again, Obi, for helping out others. This is so kind of you. So let's move that into the middle. Export it again. Let's see if Genki did well or if I effed it up. I did a bit good, but we need to get rid of this line here. This is not beautiful. So easiest way would be to create another rectangle that is just covering up everything. Like here. This, and nobody will see that line anymore. Ta-da! Lazy. Oh, sorry. I need to use my eyes a bit more. Where have you hidden, Zeki? This is a nice and wild pattern. I must admit, I like it. We just need to give it more like texture to it, to the wall itself. So Zeki, how was your day? I've missed you in the last at least 2 hours. Give me a second, I will add some wall pattern. Textures, building, brick, concrete. This is a good base. I need to export it as well. So I'm using for this basically, or I try to reuse some patterns that we are using for the buildings to give it a more coherent look. I think it's a good word. Yeah, I think that's the correct word. So let's throw this one in here. Boop. Just bring it down here a bit to that size. And I can make it a child of the rectangle. Where is it? Here. That's okay. Like this. And copy paste it into this one. Is it the right one? Oh, put it into the wrong one. Sad. I need to go up here, this one. And this one needs no contour. Do we have any contour here? Yes, get rid of it. It can be a display error here, but that's no issue. Rectangle on top. Did I get the right one? Yes. And you guys, you all need to be a child of this one. Am I going for the right one? So like this. Rectangle. Blah, 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 blah. Here you are. Just need to see where this bright line is coming from. Maybe let's make this one transparent as well. Yeah, now we got it. And I can make this concrete texture way. Hey? Where we are. I think this is the one. Nope. I want to make it lighter. So this one and this one. Let's see if I can do them the same. HSL. So maybe like this, so it's 16%. And let's do it just the same way here, then they should be the same. Then we will see if we need it lighter or if it's good like that. Quick export. And how is Blender doing? What do you like more? The lighter one that was resembling the dome up there, or the more darker tone here? You are gaming, Zaki. What were you playing? Genshin again. I think I will lighten up the wall color a bit more. Nerd. But yeah, definitely that could need a bit of a retouch here. So we take this again and make it even lighter. Let's just try it. Let's make it 40. And this one 40 as well. Then it's bright AF. I want to increase the size of this pattern here. Let's see how this is going. We can make it as well like a bit of semi-transparent. All of your brain power was 3D modeling. So tell me, what did you come up with your 3D modeling skills? Oops. It's not turning anymore. Why? Why? Now again. Maybe a bit more yellowish. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to wait for your OB. Take care while doing laundry. So let's maybe go more for a nicer color. We needed more yellowish. I still got a little bit of the original color here. This looks nice. So it's 46, 59, 59 and 46. Then they are both the same. And this needs to be up here. And I think we should take this part here and just reduce the opacity a bit so it looks like it was drawn on someday, but then it faded over time. Export, and let's see what Blender is doing. Yeah, I like this one a lot. We're getting somewhere. We're getting definitely somewhere. Welcome back. I think we should now have a look into the doors. We can either go for the same pattern or give them something to be more like distinguishable. I think that's a word. If not, then I invented it and I keep it. I will definitely have this color for the handles. This would be cool, I think. I don't know, what's your opinion? I still have to cut them, I think. Oh no, they are already cut. That's cool. So let's see where to put them. So here's the fun. And since we got all the colors here, I can just put the parts where I needed them. Let's do a new unwrap again. This looks unhealthy. Why? Why are you so, mister? I move myself a bit to the side so you can see more. Like this. I'm looking for not straight lines here to straighten them up. Okay, this is that part, and I'm pretty much sure this is this outer part here. So we just scale it down for now. Put it like here. And this could be, could be the door itself. So we can just give it a try. And either put it in here to match the wall. We can try something different later. So this is out of the box. Come on, come here. I think it's cut weirdly here. Maybe. Let's see. No, it's not that. It's the image, I presume. But no big deal. So we can either keep the pattern or do something different. Genki, do you have a material you want me to use on this lantern or just draw? For now, you can use whatever material you like, because when we are doing some sort of mechanic to create stuff like crafting, etc., then people will be able to choose from different materials. So there is like no fixed material you need to be settled with. And yes, I was asking for the opinion of what we should do with the door designs. If we should take the pattern, or if we do it like have a solid color or whatever. So I can now take here A. We can also go inside here and just scale it down a bit. Is this the inside? I wonder what this part here is. I can see no movement here. I can see... Oh, it's up there! We got some funny place here. Then you should be definitely part of this one. And this is the door without the pattern. It's something different, definitely. Having such a colorful elevator. Go here and we take these dots here. First on the height, and then stretch it maybe a bit more to the sides. Yeah, like this. No, I wanted to stretch everything here. So this is sort of matching. I can try to move it around a bit. So like this maybe. We need to be even smaller. Can you see it? Question again here, how many models would I have to create for the game to be considered a part of the dev team? That's a hard question, because we got like many people inside of our community who are contributing to our project. This project is completely open for anyone or everyone who has a good hand into whatever they are good in, and it's not about getting into some sort of dev team. We try to keep the team itself as small as possible, not only because of like reasons for licenses for software, etc. But we try to keep it as simple as it gets, and people just contribute, as Obi said. We already got first pieces into the game, like some meshes that people made, and mostly it's more about the fun to being part of something, and to say later in the game, oh my gosh, this spoon, this lantern, this whatnot is mine and I created it. So yeah, basically that's it. So I will now delete that door. We need to make a copy of this one, and I can mirror it. I think it's global X, yes. Ta-da! Let's rename it. So something like this. Oh, there are many different goals you can set for yourself. So now I want to try if we can do something with the pattern here. Let's see. If I go to the layout, then we have a better and brighter view of the whole thing. We can see it. This is so cute. How it will pop when it comes up. This looks so much fun and colorful. Not like the dirty, dark, dwarven thing people think of mining. When it's rhyming, then it's true. Sweet, 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 sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. We don't have to color that one because I already have a proper material inside of Unreal Engine that I am using for that one. We will just update this little baby here. This is so cute. I love it. I already love it. Let's see if we can add some nice texture to the roof and the bottom. Maybe some sort of dirt, etc. Because yeah, it's still used and it's in some sort of mining shaft. Quick save for everything. Pop. And then we head to the designer. Come on, persona, where are you? We are here. Now I will bring up this one to the most top layer. So we have an idea where the lines belong. And now onto the drawing. I will go directly for some pixel brushes. We still got our vector brushes, but I don't think that we will need them right here. So basically I am doing a pixel layer, going for brush. Let's go for a brush. I got different collections of brushes that I bought over the time, and the nature ones are the most promising here. We got grass, etc., moss, riverside, mud, and then we can try to add on some stuff. There's autumn leaves. Let's see what's here. Be rocky surface. That could be nice. Ocean water explosion. Stone wall smoke. I think I will go with some of these. Wild plants, fine grass. Here, maybe that one. We need to go for color first. So I go with this one. Let's see if we go some sort of rust dirt-ish. How is it looking, etc. And then we can still color change and whatnot. So if I add something here, we will see if this is adding to the top. So a simple test. And we go to Blender. Oh no, I hope you have some sort of quick save or quick resume. So this is really the top one, which is cool. Means I can go back to my designer. And we can play definitely more with this one. I will reduce the opacity on this one. Bring back this layer. And we will add some stuff to these lines here. I thought that would be cool. I love my my comic book sketch and the comic book brush selection here, and the dusters are so cool, just for some touch up. Let's go for this color and make it darker, and just see where we're going. How big is my, whoops, my brush? That's too big, way too big, still way too big. That layer needs to be up there. Yeah, something like this. Maybe a bit darker, just a pinch of darkness more. And I will just follow these lines here. Oh, come back. To give our roof more depth. And we will see the difference soon. What a Genki teaser. So like this. I hope it will turn out as expected. Because yeah, I'm still pretty new to like doing texture files, like drawing onto 3D, but I'm about to learn and to see what I can do to improve our meshes. Nice to hear. I'm really curious about what kind of style you're going for. There are so many possibilities. I mean, lanterns alone are a big field. There can be modern ones, practical ones, simple, or the crazy fantasy styles. I made one lantern model in the past, but I still need to texturize it. but definitely will. I really love the design. It looks a bit like an acorn. So like this. Let's do here some refinements. Now I need to enlarge my brushy brush to get this smooth gradient here. And again, what we can do, I think it's this rectangle. I take the pixel layer, put it inside. Yep, looking good. And then it stays inside. Export to see how it's doing. And let's see. Da 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 da. Yeah. It really did enhance. If you want to see the difference, here's a really clean one. And that one on top. It has seen things. No, I really didn't want like a modern one. It can be any kind of medieval to fantasy design. That would be totally fine. How will it be lit? Is this question for real death VR or targeted to me? Because I thought we could like keep the light on inside of the elevator to not scare people overly. Yeah, the rough lines make it look as if dirt was inside. That's what I wanted to approach. That's cool. Maybe we can add some highlights and some scratches to it. So what we are going to do is we take, put on inside, the next pixel layer, which is above here, and we take our base color, and this time we go for lighter. And I will just try to add some basic highlight to it. Oh yeah, this one. I want this. And like this. And let's give it just a slight highlight. And I will put it beneath the dark lines. So the dark lines just cut through the light. Now we can go for smaller brush again. It's maybe too small. Just adding some little lines here and there. I go for the dark one and add them to the lighter ones. Then we have some sort of semi 3D effect of a scratch, imperfection. That's how we do it. I overpainted this one. That's not good. So like this. Again, let's do export. And check our Blender. Ta-da! Okay, we need to get these two here aligned better because they're not coming together in the middle. But besides that, see that little scratches here, imperfections, signs of usage. Well, that's nice. This is not very easy, but we can still try to fix it. I'm in the light pixel part here, and let's see if I can move it. Here's this one. Here's the pixel one. I don't want to smudge it. I know there was once a tool to move stuff, but I think we need to do it on our own. Sad. I can just try to delete a bit of it. And I hope we can solve this. If we make the cut here in one of these darker edges, I hope nobody will know. I have to go a bit deeper here. Maybe like this. Unfortunately, this will be a trial and error thing. Let's see. Yeah, here we are. Ha! I think it's okay for a first try. Yeah, this is how you make some textures on your own. We can definitely add something to this, and the next layer in parenthesis would be a layer that we can draw for like height to give a height map. This is called a normal, and the second one will be a map that declares what is rough and what is shiny. How will it be lit inside? There is, I need to paint it, but there is a hanger for a lantern, and I thought there could be some fixed lantern in there that is always like lit up, so you have always a safe space here. Going to this one, this will be a bit different because we don't have any dirt that is falling onto, and we don't have any sort of highlight here. So we are going only for more darkness. I will do the lines again, and I will try to go darker to the center. So follow me. I'm pretty much sure this is this baby here. And it's this rectangle. We will create another pixel layer again. We go for the dark one only. And first let's have some sort of brushing down, some more darkness onto it. This way the depth, etc., will be added. I don't care about like going over these lines. As you've seen, I can make it fail-proof by just adding it here. So like this maybe. Let's have the normal one and make it less opaque to tone down the edges a bit. Oh, that's too light. Maybe you can't see it, but I can see it. So a bit smudgy. Like this. This is nice. And we need our lines here again. So let's go for the dark green. Make a small brush. Farbe. Tack. Yeah, like this. And again, draw on. Just following the lines. Oh, this isn't it one of the emojis you get for the two-factor authentication? So you're trying to hit me again? Hey! Yeah, the robot emoji is a good one. It has a good aim. Nice, nice. If you are ever going for affiliate, then you will need the 2FA anyway. So good that you already have it. Ha. Drawing, and be careful not to get hit on my head. Especially when you're using things that involve some sort of money, even if it's just bits, etc., then definitely something you should be careful with. From plushie, yes, I really hope to create our own merch someday, like our own plushies. I want to have wonderful displays with our motifs. Geezy body pillow. I was more aiming for like NPC body pillows. If there are fan favorite NPCs, then we can definitely have something like this. I need to finish Geezy's avatar. Bam, 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 bam. Still such a good drawing tablet. Thanks, Geezy, again. It's such a fun to draw with it. Can't tell otherwise. So I think that's it. Hey, come on. Yeah, that's hidden. Okay, now we got our liney lines. We got some extra dirt down here. I will export it last time for today. The closing export. And that's it for now. I think that's a crazy one. Thanks for the pot. Hey, what's that? What's a potato? That's cute. Let's quickly make a screenshot for the community. We should maybe open the doors a bit so people can see inside. Maybe like this. I think that's something. Yeah, I definitely need all the parts. Pot. Ah, yes, nice one. Where's my snipping tool? Boom. Ha! Ow! All the froms. Let's copy it and have a quick update for the Discord. Yeah, good girl, good Genki. Like a dog. But I thought I would be more a cat type. Am I? I thought I would be more cattish. So where is my Discord here? Let's put it into stuff in progress. Hey. See the luxurious design the Sontra put into their work. Hand painted textures included. I think that's something. Oh, I need to tag with stuff in progress. Stuff in progress, so people will know. Yes, done. And yeah, that's it. That's for today. I thank you so much for being with me. It was really a nice stream with you, and we did some great progress, so to say. I thank you again. Have a good one. Just oi, join the Discord if you haven't already. And yeah, have a good day, good night, whatever time zone you are. See you in Discord. See you in the next stream. Love you all, and bye bye.